Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Kumtatsu. So in this tutorial, we're looking at we are continuing the IGCSE ICT Paper 32 for the May June 2022 session. So in the last video, we did the data analysis part of this paper. So now we're going to look at the website authoring aspect of this paper. So before we do that, we need to do this first, file management. This is where we ended. So file management, simply they say we should create a folder called J2232. So let me do that. So I'll just create the folder here. Next, they say we should locate these files. Locate the following files and store them in this, okay. I'm going to locate those files. This, and this. I'm going to copy them. Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Next, we are done with that. Now we're done with this. Evidence 1, they say display the contents of your J33 folder showing the folder name, all file names, all file extensions, file sizes, and image dimensions. So let me do that. So this is our folder. Here we have just file name and let me see. Yeah, so you can do this. Yeah, if you do that and you don't have it, you can always right click just by the site and select whatever part of this is not missing. So if this is on tick, your size will not be there. So you have to click here and then select your size. If you don't see it, you go to more, you scroll down and select whatever whatever thing you actually are looking for. So once I have this, I'll just print screen because they say we should show this as evidence. I think that's evidence 1, so I'll just paste it here and I'll crop the file, crop the image so that I can have yeah, so this is okay. I can also crop by the side so that I can enlarge the image. Good, so I'll just make it bigger. Good, this should do the job. Next thing, tax 4 web page. So you will create a style sheet to be attached to the web page. You copy it to the folder. This step 18. All your code must be displayed in hexadecimal. Careful. Color code must be in the hexadecimal. Your style sheet must not contain HTML or scripting language. Now they say create a new spreadsheet to meet the following specification and a comment. Okay. Let's see how I can create a spreadsheet. Normally for this I use expression web. Let me see. Okay, here it is. So I'll just open it. That's what I use for my website authoring with my students. So while that is opening up, so once you are here, once your web expression opens up, just go to new CSS. That's what we want, new CSS. Then we'll give it file, save as. I'm going to give it a name. Let me see. There should be a way they want us to save it. Yeah, here it is. I'm just going to J this followed by your center number, candidate number. So we're doing this followed by your candidate number, center number, candidate number. Okay, I'm going to do that. Let me do center number. You put your center number. After that, lower score, you put your candidate number, and then you save it. So this is your file. Now once you've created that, the first thing they say we should do is to add a comment to start at the start of the style sheet. Contain your name, center number, and candidate number. So I'll do that to add a comments, / star star /. Then in between them, write your name, comma, center number, and your candidate number. Next thing, they say set the font for style H1, H2, H3 so that the browser selects and displays the font. Cassion Pro Bold. If this font is not available, display the font times New Roman. If neither of the fonts are available, then we go to the serif font. So let's do that. Go to new style. So we're creating a style for H1, comma, H2, comma, H3. So we want the font to be, just copy this. You have to type it out during your exam. So make sure you type exactly what you see. So just do that to make things easier. Times new Roman, comma, then serif. So that is it. Yeah, I think that is it. So apply. Okay, so this is it. Now we go to next item. Next thing we are supposed to do is set the style H1 so the text is red. Let's take note of this. Text is red, center aligned, width of 30 with a 30-point font. So I'm going to create another style for H1. Font family, I don't need that. Font size 30 point. Careful, change this to point. The color, they say red, so I'll just be 00 throughout. Choose 100. Then I'll go to I want text align, justify, apply. Okay. We have to set the style now for H3. Text is black, left align with 14-point font. Go ahead and do that. New H3 14 points. Make sure I select point. Text is also black. I'll just select. Then alignment, text is aligned to the left. So you apply and okay. Once we do that, the next thing we are supposed to do is to say set the table to 25% from the right margin of the browser window. Table 25% from the right margin of the browser window and 5% from all other margins of the browser window. Okay, we are going to create this. Need to also create a style table. Now margins, we should see margin box. Yeah, so this is the margin. We can do margin, let me see, right from the right margin of the browser window, 25% from the right. So I'll do margin right, can put 25% here. Yeah, so that's margin right. Apply, okay. Then next we'll do margin right 25%, 5% from all other margins. So I'll do margin left. This I'll have to do it manually. No, margin left, that one is 5%. I'll just copy that. I want to use margin top 5%, margin bottom 5%. So that is it. We done that. Set the padding for all table cells to 10 pixel. Padding table cells. Table cells means table data. So we're creating a new style for table data TD. Then we want the padding, we still go to box, that's where we have padding. We just create here 10 pixels, that's okay. Apply, okay. So the padding is 10 pixels. Set all table borders and grid lines so that they are not visible. All table borders and grid lines so that they are not visible. Okay. So what we simply need to do there is just to collapse the borders of the table. So I'll do it directly inside here. We'll go to border collapse. It's down here. We just tap and then select collapse. So we don't want any borders in the table. So then from there, next thing is to set the background of the web page so that it has a color with a green component of 9F, blue component of 25, red component of DA. So we still need to use this RGB. So we'll start with the red, followed by the green, and then the blue. They intentionally do this just to maybe confuse you. So this is how you do it. So when it is set the background is for the body. So we're going to create a new style, which is the body. When you create the body, now we want a background color of the body. The red component will do red, green, and blue. Red is DA, green is 9F, and the blue is 25. So component is DA. Then we have 9F for green and 25 for blue. So this is the color we should have. Next, also say set the background for the web page. You have the image this. So want this image place only once. So let me first insert that image. You just go to browse. Background image. I'll just go to browse. I'll go to this. Just locate where your folder is. Here is the image. Open. Now they say the image should be appear only once in the top right corner in a fixed position so that it will not screw with the web page. So let's do that. Background, no repeat, yes. Attachment should be fixed. Background position. So when you have your background, they say top right corner, the top. When you're looking at the top, we're looking at the vertical top right. So right is the horizontal, which is the x axis. So here we'll take right, and then the y axis, which is the vertical axis, that's at the top. So that is it. Next, background size, let's look at that. So the width is 20 pixels and the height 150 pixels. So normally, as I was saying, you have like this x and y. So the width is the x and the y is the height. So for x I'll put 200 and for y I'll put 150. So I'll apply and okay. So this is it. Yeah, I think that is it about that aspect. This is a take screenshot to show the file name and all contents of your style sheet and place this in your evidence document. Make sure the file name and all contents are clearly visible. So to do that, I'll just print my screen. Then now we can add our evidence to here. Yeah, so I'll just crop this image to display just what we need. Let me just adjust that quickly. Good, so I can make this bigger. Good, that is fine. So we're done here. Now they say open the web page this in an editing package, attach the style sheet. So we are opening this in an editing package, attach the style sheet in step 19 to your web page. So this web page here, So I'll just click on it. It should open here now. So these are our web pages. Now I'll attach the style sheet, browse. I'll look at my style sheet. So you just follow your folder route. Look at your style sheet. This is my style sheet. Okay, so you can see the changes. Now, next thing, this is set the title of your web page to Tawara Wildlife. So it means our web page does not have a title. So I'll go ahead and do that. Just copy this. Go to my HTML code. The title is usually at the head of the website, the header portion of the website. So I'll just add a title, opening and closing tag. Well, it automatically puts the closing tag for me. So that is it. You can view your website. So that is it. Next, save your web page. Take a copy of your HTML source, place in your evidence document. So I will just click here to save my web page. Okay, then I'll go to code. I'll just click at the back, Control A to select everything for me, Control C. So I'll go, this is evidence 3, Control V. I'll paste my web there. Now next, so I've done this. Now to display your web page in the browser, if necessary, resize it to so that all the web page, all the text and easily read and addressed by is visible. Take screenshot evidence showing your web page in the browser. Place this in your evidence document. That's evidence 4. So I'll do that. What we need to do once you're in your code, just go to File, Preview. So I'll preview my web page. Good, this is it. Looking at it like this, you cannot. Let me see. No, it's not possible. So what I'll do is I'll resize my browser like this. So you can do that so that everything is visible and clear. Yeah, you can do this. I think this is okay. Everything is visible and okay. So I'll just print my screen. Go to my evidence document, that's evidence 4, and I'll paste it there. Now, once I've done that, you can crop your image so that just what you need is showing. Do this. Good. So this is my web page name. These are the contents fully visible. So that is good. Just send this down. Next thing, we've done this. Oh, so we're done. So save and print your evidence document. That is easy. You just click here. You can delete all of this. You don't need it anymore. Then you go to File, and then you print. That is just it. That's the last part of the paper. So that was it about this paper. That was it about the website authoring and data analysis for the paper 32 for the May June 2022 session. The video was helpful. You should like it and then subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and let me know if you have any comments in the comment section. Thank you.